Hello everyone, this is our very first vlog, channel,
last, to be fair.
video, whatever you want to call it. Basically, I'm a bit of a YouTube stalker. Don't know about you. Do you?
I do a little bit. Only a little bit, not as much as you.
Now probably because I've been talking about it so much.
Yeah.
But I really like looking at people's lives and just wishing they were mine. It really got me thinking that if they can do it, then why can't we? One, and two, they've got something to look at in the future with their kids, with their family. They can look back at really good memories and just have a bit of fun with it. They can laugh at it. And if they have got a really bad memory, like me, really bad,
shocking, then
it's just to remind yourself of good time, because pictures don't really speak a lot of words, to be honest. To me, they don't.
No. Just proves you're there, really.
So yeah, so this was an idea that we could do. We could take you with us, show you our lives. We don't really have...
I don't have a life.
Oh, I was gonna say.
I don't have a life.
We don't have a life. I was about to say we don't really. I was gonna say we don't have boring lives, but you just really messed that one up.
You don't have a boring life.
We don't really have boring lives. We don't.
No.
We have quite exciting lives. So we are just gonna tag you along. So we hope you enjoy it. But this is just like an introductory video. I'm talking a lot. Can you do some talking now?
Okay, so we are doing an introductory video.
Introduction.
Yeah, to us. We are going to talk about our past, bring you up to date of what our lives are like now.
It's not a bad past. You said that as if it was like we're going to take you deep.
No, it's not bad. But we're just gonna tell you our lives, basically, because we have had quite an exciting life. Would you say?
Yeah. Not many people can say that they've done what we have done.
No, exactly. We've been very lucky. We got great parents.
We do have great parents.
And yeah, we're just going to take you on a bit of a journey, I think.
All right.
Drink wine while we do it.
Oh god. Well, should we say our names? So my name's Gemma.
And Kayleigh.
This is Kayleigh.
Hi.
And we're sisters. Don't look like it, but we are. We are sisters.
We are actually related. I was born, oh god, don't make me do this, 1987.
Which makes you?
Nearly 29.
I was born in 1991, which makes me 24, 25 this year. So in whenever you were born, our mum fell pregnant with Kayleigh. Unfortunately, the relationship with the dad didn't really work out.
No.
So in the early stages of pregnancy, my mum and Kayleigh's dad split up. While my mum was still pregnant, she met my dad, and 4 years later, I came along.
Out, literally.
It was the best day of your life, don't lie.
Especially at 4.
So, yeah, so you kind of looked at my dad as your dad. He was there when Kayleigh was born, so it made sense that she sort of called him dad. Obviously, he was there when I was born, so I called him dad. Until about... I was 6.
Oh, I was going to say I was 8, so you were only about 4, I would say.
Okay, 4, 5, 8, 9, whatever. That just didn't happen. So basically our parents split up, well, my parents split up when I was very young. My dad still stuck around, still came to see us on weekends and things like that, until one day we were sat waiting at the window and he just didn't turn up.
No.
And that was it. Pretty much. That was the end of Dad. And we ended up just living as the 3 of us, and it was really good.
We did have such a laugh.
Yeah.
Like, us 3 on our own it was just brilliant. I have such good memories of that.
Mum was really sociable. She had a lot of friends, a lot of takeaway nights, a lot of Saturday nights in. When we just got to just chill out with her friends and have takeaways and stay up late, and it was was just really nice, just to be us three and just be a close little family. Obviously Mum, she struggled and she didn't have anyone to share her life with, so it was nice when Prince Charming finally arrived.
Don't tell him that.
And literally just turned our lives upside down, really, didn't it?
Really, yeah.
Literally. He was just amazing. He took us on trips. He was just a really great dad, a really great role model.
So we went to like the park, to the beach. He also had a daughter, which is now our other sister.
So we've got a stepsister.
Yeah, Lauren, who we adore.
And she's two months older than me, so that's quite nice.
Yeah, yeah.
So we're all quite close in age, and we all get on really well, like friends. So
I will never forget the day I met her, by the way. Like, I will never forget the day.
The stripy tie.
She had these stripy, multicoloured tights on. And so like a spotty top.
And she's got really, really curly hair, and it was just
she
out
looked
here.
Looked like Annie turned up on my doorstep.
Sorry, Lauren.
We love you. But
it was amazing.
It was
she really cool.
Yeah. She was amazing.
Yeah.
Brilliant. I'll never forget that though.
So that was really nice. And ever since then, so how many years has that been?
Well, they've been together like 17 years.
17 years. It's quite a long time. So yeah, we're just really grateful that he came into our lives. He's literally just made it so much better.
Definitely.
And yeah, he's the dad that we didn't have, and that we are very, very grateful to have now.
So they got married in 2000. Amazing day. Gemma doesn't really remember much of it.
See, if that could have been recorded.
I know, but I remember quite a lot. A lot of dancing, a lot of speeches. Yeah, it was a really, really proud day for everyone. Especially like my nan and granddad, to see my mum like finally happy with Paul. It was great. I wore an awful dress. Really bad.
You didn't.
It was.
I thought it was quite nice.
It was like really poofy.
If it was like years ago.
No, but it was like 2000. You would have thought, maybe not put that girl in a massive poofy red dress, the big bow on her bum. It was like this big.
It was really big.
It wasn't a good dress, Mum. That was not a good choice.
Aww.
I was 16 when we moved away. I just left school. I had got a full-time job straight out of school, but it was only on a 6-month contract, and when that came to an end, Mum and Paul decided to move us to Spain, which was
terrifying.
I was really happy. I really wanted to go.
It.
I just
hated the idea. Sorry.
I just thought like sun, like parties. At 16, that's all you were thinking of, really.
At 12, you were thinking, great, I've got to go to school. I have no idea what it's going to be like. I have no idea how to speak the language. I didn't know that there were going to be English people there, so I literally just thought I would be the only one in that school that couldn't speak to anyone. I was really, really terrified. Every time they even mentioned the thought of moving, I'd run upstairs to my room and cry, and just really, really did not want to go.
Whereas I was packing my case to go.
Yeah.
I was ready.
As soon as you got told, like, yes!
I was like, yay, get me out of here. Like, it's rubbish here. Yeah, I had my friends, but I only had like 2 really, really close friends.
Yeah.
And at the time, I was being 16, a bit of a rebel. Quite a big bit of a rebel. So yeah, I just wanted to get away.
We got a really nice house in Spain. It was just lovely.
Beautiful villa.
As soon I started my first day at school, and as soon as that was over with, I was fine. It was just I met so many really great people. A lot of English people. I did go to an all Spanish school. It was a pure Spanish school, it wasn't an English school, but there were a lot of English people there, so it really made me feel at home. I could speak to people who could translate for me if I needed them to. It was just, it went a lot better than I thought it was going to go. Met loads and loads of friends. Within months, I did not want to go back. I literally loved it, and I couldn't have thanked my parents enough for taking us there.
Yeah.
It was just like another world, wasn't it? It was just, I can't even explain what it was like.
It was a tiny little town.
Yeah.
Full of English people. So all the bars were mainly English. I mean, there were Spanish people there, but very minimal.
So there's a place called La Marina in Costa Blanca.
Very, very near Alicante, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. It's a little urbanisation. Quite a lot of different nationalities. There was German, there was English,
Spanish.
Moroccan, Spanish. Loads and loads of different nationalities. Loads of people to get to know. There was a lot of bars and restaurants just really, really close to our house.
Yeah, didn't need a car, did you?
No, I walked everywhere. There was parks, there was just everything literally on your doorstep.
There you just felt like you was in a bubble.
Yeah.
And that everything was going to be fine. You didn't have to worry. You didn't really have to like lock all your doors and stuff because everyone knew everyone. So it wasn't a massive issue. And you couldn't get away with anything, trust me. And yeah, there was no worry as if we were here. I know my mum would have worried you just going out the front door.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I was 12 years old and I was out clubbing in bars, just getting straight through the door. The bouncer just looked at me and let me go through.
Pretty much.
It's not really much to be proud of now when I look back at it, but that was just life those days. That is what you did on the weekends. You went out with your pocket money, went clubbing, and then came home again, and that was it. Back to school. It was literally like a complete other world. I was living the life of a 21, 22-year-old at 12.
Nowhere over there even questions to look at ID or however old you were. As long as you looked alright, they'd let you in.
Yeah.
I met a guy, as you do, who at first was lovely. He had a bar, well, his parents owned a bar, so I would do like a few shifts in there. Ended up moving in with him near enough. I was 17, I think. Yeah, 17. And at that stage I became pregnant with my son. It was a very, very difficult time for obviously my family. It was a massive shock. It was something that, I don't know, something that kind of rocked the whole family. It really, really did. I was petrified, absolutely petrified. But after like seeing him on the scan and finding out he was a boy, I think a couple of days later it was like, okay, in about 5 months this little boy's gonna be here. So it became very real very quickly, and I became very, very poorly with him. Had to be hospitalised in Spain. Didn't understand a word of what they were saying to me. I stayed there for a week. My mum became really concerned about me having a baby in a Spanish hospital because obviously it wasn't very clean and I couldn't speak to anyone if I was in pain. They wouldn't understand me. So at 36 weeks I flew back to England and had him here.
I obviously, because I was loving Spain, I was very, very reluctant to move back. I had also met a guy that I'd been with for a couple of years and just didn't want to leave. I didn't want to leave him, I didn't want to leave my friends, just really, really, really didn't want to come home. But at the end of the day, I was 16 years old. I literally, if I went straight back to England, I could have gone straight into my GCSEs, got some grades. It was just really the best thing for me, and I kind of knew that, but I didn't want to admit it. So I ended up following with the rest of my family, and we moved back to England. I'm so, so glad I've got obviously the friends that I had then. that literally just took me straight back in after all that time, and it was just really great. It just made me feel back at home. Although I really didn't want to be there, it really did make me feel at home. So yeah, we just had to deal with it basically, and it was fine. It was fine.
We didn't move back because I had a baby.
We did.
No, we didn't.
We did.
Not particularly. I came back over with Jacob.
Yeah. Okay.
And
it was more like money, really.
Yeah.
Was one of the issues.
Like,
so not...
I couldn't get a job, obviously, because I couldn't put him in childcare. My mum and my dad were working full time. Gemma was at school, so there was no option for me to work, so I couldn't earn any money. So my mum was paying for everything for Jacob because I couldn't earn it myself. You don't get any help like you do over here, nothing at all. It's kind of like, you've had a baby, deal with it, you know. So we stayed back over there until Jacob was 1.5, and then I came back again and found somewhere to live, and then Mum, Gemma and Paul followed on. It was hard for all of us, I think, to adjust back to 3 years of living in the sun and just so laid back and not worried about anything. You come back here and it's like, boom, it hits you so quickly. Like Gemma said, she was back at school. I had a 1.5-year-old on my own. I don't know, it became really real really quickly.
Yeah, I mean, for me anyway, when I was only 16, I went back to school and people there were still having sleepovers, and I remember being asked to go for a sleepover, and I just thought, what? Like, a sleepover? That's like, well, you did it when you were like 10. Like, what have you been doing all these years? Have you not been clubbing like I have? Like, I just literally, I was just so shocked that 16-year-olds were just genuine 16-year-olds here,
and they were just
and I had really grown up very, very quickly, and it did really hit me. I was just like, what is this? Like, I don't want to go back to being 12. Like, I have grown up a lot, but it was fine. We dealt with it, we got through it. And that's it really. We've been sort of dealing with it and getting through it for the last 10 years.
Still dreaming about going back.
Obviously, Kayleigh and the boy from Spain didn't really work out.
Not at all.
She sort of
Neither
moved
did
on.
you and your boy from Spain.
And me and my boy from Spain definitely didn't work out.
Definitely not.
So yeah, we both really just moved on. We've both got some really great partners now. You've got married.
I was like, I'm kidding. Honestly.
You've got married, so you must like your partner.
Yeah, I got married last June. It was lovely.
It was really nice.
Really nice day.
We tried to do a lot of it DIY basically.
It worked really well, I think.
Yeah, I'll show you a picture of what my mum did. She made the table plan all by herself with a little ladder and some pictures, etc. It was really cute. You went for like a vintage type theme, and it was just really nice. It was such a nice day. The sun was out.
Oh my gosh, it was so
boiling. It was just lovely. It was just such a nice day. We went on your honeymoon.
We all went on my honeymoon.
We went on honeymoon.
So basically, we wanted to go on honeymoon. We knew where we wanted to go. We decided we were going to go to Turkey because we love Turkey. So we knew we were going to go there, and we thought, why go on our own?
You just like us too much.
Yeah, really. I took Gemma and her boyfriend, and I also took my friend James and his girlfriend Laura.
Yeah.
James was our best man. And we had a whale of a time. It was brilliant.
Yeah, and the hotel that we stayed at was just beautiful.
Oh my gosh, it was
absolutely
amazing.
Beautiful. It was lovely. So yeah, we just really helped you celebrate.
Yeah,
and then we had a really good honeymoon.
Gemma's experienced her first honeymoon without getting married.
Yeah. I moved on. I've been with my boyfriend 6.5 years, 7 years at the end of this year. It's really gone so quickly. I can't believe it's like 7 years already. But yeah, it's gone really quickly, and we're both really, really happy. I'm talking about you and
oh,
me.
okay.
Like,
I thought it was like you and Dave. I was just like wandered off.
We are really, really happy. So yeah, the whole moving to Spain, it changed our lives completely. It changed our whole outlook on life. It just really enabled me to be a lot more confident and meet people, and probably the same with you. Like, you were always quite confident compared to me, but it was just a really, really great experience. We were there for about 3.5, nearly 4 years. So it's a long time. It can just change your life completely, and it did. It's a really, really great thing to look back on. So we will be going back deeper into those kind of times in other videos. I'm in full-time work. You got married and then
had a baba.
Had another baby.
When I was getting married on that beautiful day, I did not know that I was 8 weeks pregnant with my daughter. Yeah, she was born on the 21st of February, which Gemma witnessed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was birthing partner.
And it was it was okay.
Yeah, great.
No. She's such a liar.
It was fine.
Yeah, so she is now coming up 10 weeks and she's beautiful. We love her lots.
Yeah.
So now, married with 2 children at 28.
It's not a bad life, though.
I mean, I did have a job in the beginning. Can we just mention that she went, you don't have a job. I do have a job. I do. I have a full-time job on maternity leave.
Yeah.
I work full-time in a nursery, believe it or not. Mad, I know.
I'm a legal secretary. It sounds really, really boring, but it's actually not. It's quite interesting. Yeah, I just sit at a desk all day, pretty much.
Pretty much.
But it's alright. It's not too bad. I enjoy it. But yeah, that's literally sort of got us up to date in a really quick way.
I mean, it hasn't all been sweetness and light.
No, it really hasn't.
We've had a lot of like bad times as well, like everyone has, but apart from that, I think everything else has been pretty, you know,
I mean, we'll go into depth into like literally all the different stages of our lives, a bit more in other videos, but for an outlook, that's literally pretty much
that's
our
a bit
lives,
gay.
isn't it?
That was a little bit gay.
That's pretty much our lives.
We'll be doing a lot more videos.
Yeah, I mean, we've got hobbies and things, etc., that we'll be showing you a bit about as well. It's not always going to be about lifestyle and sort of memory lane, etc.
No.
There are going to be a lot of videos about the memories and taking a trip down memory lane and just talking about our lives.
We really enjoy it,
etc.
like, talking about what's gone on and stuff
in life. I mean, I've travelled a lot. We both travelled a lot.
As children, we did.
Yeah, as kids, we've been to a lot of places. And then when I came back from Spain, I've then travelled as well with Dave. We've just had a really great time. So there are things that we are going to show you and do a bit of reviewing on the places that we've stayed at and things like that. I mean, this vlog is pretty much going to be about lifestyle. We're going to take you on new trips, new holidays,
I'm so excited
new
to take
things
you on
that we're going to do, new places that we're going to go and visit. So we're going to take you with us so we can show you about it and tell you a bit more about what we're doing. I also really like makeup, so I'll be doing some makeup tutorials and makeup videos for you as well. You are quite good at doing hair, so she's gonna
I love doing hair.
Kayleigh's going to be messing about with this mop and just trying to do it all different styles and show you how to do it, and try and teach you a little bit as well. You also, you haven't got any cool nails on.
I know, I had them painted boring.
Kayleigh also really likes getting her nails done. She's always up for getting really wild patterns, really different things to her nails all the time. So if you go to her Instagram, you'll see literally every other picture's her nails.
Yeah, but my kids and my nails.
Yeah. So she's going to be putting a lot of those up as well. So when she gets a new fresh set, she'll show you what she's done this time. Yeah, again, the kids, the family, you'll get to meet all them, and we'll have a couple of videos with them.
Crazy lot.
I mean, Jacob's 10 years old and he really likes YouTube. He watches it all the time, so he'll be included in a couple of the videos as well, so you'll get to see him too. Yeah, so that's pretty much about it for us at the moment. This is just a quick introductory, literally our whole lives in a quick video, but it is just to say hi, that we are going to be doing a lot more videos for you, and yeah, we hope you follow us, we hope you subscribe. Please. And just follow our journey, and just so we can see something as well, so we can look back on our memories as well. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching. Bye. Okay, it's recording.
Ooh.
Oh, see, that's blue now.
Yeah. Oh, I'm blind. Okay.
Gemma, sorry.
Is
that too bright? I can't see. What about blue?
Oh. Wow.
What's that? I keep looking at
teal. Like a teal colour? I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, how do you stop it? Oh, wow.
Right.
Okay.
See, that doesn't look normal to me.
I think it's because we've had all them.
Oh my god, I think so.
Okay. What were we talking about?
Okay,
your drinks like
oh, I can't do that one. Okay. Welcome to my talk show.
It's Jezza.
Okay, so what are we gonna say then?
Record like this. It's gonna be a shit video.
Okay, so
stop.
You've got a part in, so you look like a pixie. No, your hair, when you looked at me, your ear was like picking up.
Okay, is that better?
Yeah,
no,
stop looking at me because you can't see you.
Okay, let's stop. Go. Go, Jen.
Okay.
No.
It really got me thinking.
Oh, can these be bloopers, please? I'm sorry.
They've got something to just... You stop it then.
No, I'm joking, it's fine.
Gay?
Smooth.
Oh.
Okay, we can't. Bless you. And I probably drunk nearly all of that.
You've got to say, you got to smack that like button, that's what they all say.
A snap what?
Smack that like button.
Tap the like button if you like our videos.
And you've always got to do the subscribe here.
Subscribe below. All the information is down here with our Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, everything is just down below.
Yeah.
Is that better for you?
Rob's gay.